My name is Linda Priest. I am the Secretary of the Northern Illinois Conference United Methodist Women. The United Methodist Women member in my life who has instilled in me the hope, determination, and drive to make it happen for others is Elizabeth Stewart. Elizabeth has been a member of the Gary United Methodist Church in Wheaton, Illinois for 65 years. Elizabeth lives in Wheaton too. For our Mary Martha Circle at Christmas time, Elizabeth has traditionally read from Tom Haig's The Story, A Cup of Christmas Tea. Elizabeth is a diminutive woman who has such a warm and welcoming way about her. One just cannot say no. She is in some ways like the woman Mr. Haig writes about this story, but the lady he writes about is an aunt to him. In my family, Elizabeth is our family's adopted grandma. Grandma Stewart, as she is known in our family, has welcomed my children and grandchildren into her life with interest, concern, and affection. One time, while looking after my oldest grandson, he was exercising in her home, so she decided to join him on the floor. She recently told me she still does her exercises and gets down on the floor to do some of those exercises. Just 4 years ago, she was present as a member of the family when our son was married, and more recently joined us one afternoon and held his new baby girl. When I speak to other members of Gary Church, some think that Elizabeth should be named to sainthood, even though the Methodist Church does not have saints, as does the Catholic Church. This September, we will celebrate Elizabeth's 97th birthday, and while she now gets around with the aid of a walker, she does not let that keep her from continuing to do the many things that she does in the church, such as on Sunday mornings, you might find her retrieving flowers from the altar for shut-ins in one hand and using her walker to get about with her other hand. While a member of the Mary Martha Circle, Elizabeth has been most instrumental in securing programs for the circle. She has served this local United Methodist Women unit in so very many ways. She has been a recruiter for the unit in getting new members to join the circle or one of the other circles in the church, an example of membership, nurture, and outreach. At Christmas time, Gary Church does a Christmas sharing mission program for those who have various needs. Since the inception of Christmas sharing, Elizabeth has been there, ready and in full participation of this mission of the church. Elizabeth not only exudes faith and hope, but here she really shines at love in action. She manages to find folks who will help her with this hands-on mission project by organizing the used toy department. These folks work every day before the start of this event, and she has inspired them through her leadership and personal commitment. It is knowing the joy of a hands-on mission work for many who may not have any other opportunities to be in mission. All small toys are bagged, all puzzle boxes are taped, so no piece can escape. And if simple repairs are needed, that is taken care of, so the item is once again good as new. When the doors are finally opened, the children are encouraged to check on the many selections of books present and other items available for them. Each child who shops in the used toy department is able to select 5 items, and while there they receive some personal and special attention either by Elizabeth or one of her helpers. Those Christmas sharing helpers enjoy this event as much as the children do. Needless to say, Elizabeth shows by action a can-do attitude that says, I too can make it happen.